Hello and welcome to the rather stunning Medway Valley Line. So this is going to be my first look video. We're going to do it a little bit differently, as you might be well aware that I like to do things like that. There's going to be plenty of creators driving the core trains that come with the route, and they are electric. I'm not normally a fan of driving the EMUs, so I thought we'd drive the 66, the old reliable 66, from this cool little siding I've found here. So let's do an aggregate service. I'm going to restart it, and we'll get straight on our merry way. And yeah, believe me, this route is stunning, absolutely stunning. Right, so here we are. We're doing Allington Hanson aggregates to Wembley reception. Obviously, we can only go as far as Gravesend. So I've picked the 66 RHTT because I like the weathering on it, and I believe this particular one is the Southeastern High Speed variant. Right, let's get started. First things first, reverse set in and into forward, brakes released there, and we're going to roll forward a bit. Hold the brake and release a little bit longer. I'm going to roll forward to this stop board here, and as you can see, maybe in the distance, there's something pretty cool there. There's like a gate across the track, so obviously we can't proceed any further. So we'll have to see if that opens up for us. Instantly speeding, we're off to a great start. Loco to stop here. Okie dokie. Oh, that'll do. That'll do. We've got to stop anyway, haven't we? So there's a red signal there, and then there's this gate across the track, and then there's like on the road you'd probably call it an escape lane. I don't know what you call it on the railway, but there. Catch points maybe. So if the train runs away, it's not going to run onto the main line. It will disappear off there into the ditch. So I don't know if we're waiting for another train here, or whether it's just sort of waiting for our allowed slot onto the main line, onto the Medway Valley Line. So I don't know. It'd be cool if maybe one of the EMUs came past us and then like we had to follow it. But we'll wait and see. I haven't played this service yet. I wanted to sort of play something new as we're going along, so what you're seeing is for the first time is what I'm seeing for the first time. I've had a quick drive on the route in a light loco in free roam just to load it in a bit, but I didn't pay much attention to it. I wonder if I need to move forward a little bit. Maybe because I've not stopped. Oh no, there it goes. The gate's just open. Still got a red though. That's sick. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that in trains. Oh, it's changed. Good. That's so cool. Because they could have easily just had it as like an open gate model, but the fact they've animated it is, oh man, that's so cool. Rattling over the points there. Bit of like a foot crossing there. It's nicely detailed as well. Caravans. So this up here must be motorway. Let's have a look outside, shall we? Zip on up here. Oh, nice. Like motorway signage. The road looks cool as well. Good decals on it. Here's our train. Well, that was unnecessarily loud. Nice bit of clutter under the bridge there. Let's go on. I know I'm speeding, but I'll turn on AWS. That's in here, isn't it? Should we do that? Bing, bing. So we'll be waiting for the back of the train to come out of the yard. I assume once it's past the signal, we'll be able to proceed at line speed. Well, whatever speed this service is limited to. Oh yeah, 66, powering up. let's see. We've got two. Yeah, we've got two. Wow. So loud. So loud. Turn my headset down. Hopefully it doesn't alter the volume for the recording too much. But that was deafening. One thing I have noticed is these, which I'm sure are willow trees, which we haven't, I don't think, seen in any other route so far. I really like. Obviously, you find willow trees mostly near water, along rivers. So I assume that's why they've chose to make the model or buy the model, whatever they've done. But yeah, it's a good model. They look expensive houses, don't they? 20. I didn't see. I did not see a 20 limit there. It's not paying attention at all. It's too busy looking for pretty scenery. There's more willow trees, weeping willows. That's why they droop down like that. There seems to be some more like garden clutter, like pergolas, those wooden structures, kids climbing frames. Look, I like to see detail with back gardens because that's sort of what I do for a living, sort of gardening, landscaping. So it's good to see when things like that have had a bit of extra thought put into them. Not sure why this is 20 here. I don't know. I love the station models on this. Absolutely stunning. You see, oh, look at the sparks off that train. Oh, wow. DHL. It's the first time we've seen DHL on a UK route. Obviously, it's come recently in some screenshots for somewhere else, but I can't remember where. Right, up to what's that, about 30? These speed limits don't seem to be appearing on the map on the top right of my screen there. Strange. But hey ho, carry on. Just have to pay attention to the trackside speed limit markers. It's quite an industrial section, this, isn't it? Lots of warehouses and factories and things. This is so cool. Bit of a tone through the station. Don't know where any of these places are, but they look very nice. Speeding again. God, good job we're not keeping track of the points on this service. Already doing 45. Oh, we've got water either side of us here. They look like fishing lakes. Here, a wood pigeon then. wow, we've got quite a long train. Double header. I hope no train drivers watching my performance here. I'm really not driving very well, but I just want to take this route in. Yeah, it's very, very industrial around here. Builders' yards and things like that as well. Like an abandoned signal box, that sort of bit overgrown, which is cool. Oh, that's cool. It looks very nice and dense and green, this route. Trackside foliage looks nice. Okay, AWS warning for that was the speed restriction. Surprise, surprise, it's going to be 40. I don't think I've ever had one that's not been 40. I thought the idea of those was supposed to be sort of a bit more random, but hey ho, never mind. I might turn them off like I turn the rest of the features off. I love, look at this here, look. Donald's. I wonder what fast food chain that's supposed to be, hey? I wonder. Old Ronald McDonald's. This bit's nice. Nice sort of bank of green on each side. Oh man, I do like this. Oh, the foliage hanging off the bridge there, that's cool. It's cool when it loaded in. It didn't quite load in though, but nice detail there. Right, let's keep the speed down for the 40. They're appearing on the map again now. Oh bloody hell. Let's not look at that. Yeah, passengers in this game wind me up, but nothing I can do about it. I wish the obviously this isn't anything to do with Medway Valley Line, but I wish the speed restrictions had some sort of like trackside workers or something, you know. Excuse me. Oh, there's another one of those gates. Look. So I wonder if that's another yard, maybe where there's some services that come in and out. Rugby cement siding. And this is another reason why I didn't want to drive one of the EMUs for this video. Is you can't see a lot. You have a very small window at the front, probably about half the size of this, if not less. So I wanted to do 66, as you can see a lot, and this route deserves to be looked at. It's stunning, to be honest. I don't think we've had a route in the game that looks as good as this one does so far. Boats on there. And I normally avoid doing nighttime runs, but I've heard that the night lighting on this route is something else. So maybe we'll try that out at some point, maybe in a stream or a future video. retaining wall there. Nice mix of trees in here as well. I like how there's some of the more red type of leaves as well. Now we're going too slow. This route is too pretty. Besides that boat. Yeah, you have to be a billionaire to own one of them, wouldn't you? AWS again, but there's no signal in sight, so I'm not too sure what that's for. I'm going far too slow. It's AWS telling me to get my finger out and speed up. Yeah, there's one of those new ferries. I think they're new. I've never seen them. I don't think in another route. I think the crossings look superb on this as well. Really, really cool. Graffiti on the boxes inside of the track and stuff. Yeah, spot on. And there we go. Yellow. Yellow. Just find myself wanting to look out of all of the windows. Like I want to look left, I want to look right, and then you're not focusing on where you're going. I've got the brake stuck on a bit. I thought we're not really accelerating here. Well, that's just a bridge here. Let's get outside. Wow, wait. Big bridges there. 66, just having a moment. Yeah, nice. 60 on there. So. Spot on. Really, really cool. Shot there. Underground subs, slow fix. I love the parody names. Absolutely brilliant. Take the power off a bit there. Try not to speed. Yellow. Very tall yellow. It's the tallest signal I've seen. Slow fix. Dear me. I'll not say too much, but I think that's definitely what the real company should be called. I think they're rubbish. Okay, right, that track monitor at the top there is telling us we've got a red in the distance. Down to 25, I think. I think we follow the slower speed on the thingy there. That must be Royal Mail, maybe, is it? The red bands. Rail Mail. Right, let's start to slow down. We don't want to spad when we're doing the first look video, really, do we? Oh, nice, look at that. What's that over there? Is that a castle or something? Maybe someone that watches can let me know what that is. Looks like a castle from here. I don't know much about this part of the world. It's not somewhere I've been to many times or plan to go to, but it looks nice from the game. Petrol station down there. Right, focus. Focus. Ah, is this where it joins on? Oh, bloody hell. This is where it joins on to... Yeah, so you've got some of the southeastern high speed map there. Oh, we've got to go through my worst piece of track in Train Sim World. I hate that tunnel. It's so long. You can't. I just hate tunnels. So boring. Oh no. Let's finish the service here. Ah, so that's why we're waiting. Look, there's a train headed straight for us. Ah! actually stop, shall we? Oh, there we go. Don't need to. Right, let's go. Love the stinging nettles around there and stuff like that. It's cool. Oh, got 15 speeding. Scrub that speed straight back off. I know I've got to set the brakes and release. Go away. I didn't even know this line was here. I didn't even know there was like a loop around the edge of this. I thought, are we heading straight for that train there? I didn't even know this bit was here. I hate that train over there. I can't drive it. Oh, that train's going to get in front of us. That's just because I said I hate it. It serves me right. Right, let's hold here and wait then, shall we? Oh, there it goes, look. Yeah, off you go. Rubbish train. Come on, speed up, get out of the way. Dirty 66. There's plenty of sirens going on. Big freight train, this, isn't it? I wonder whether, like, we needed to go into platform 3 there. Couldn't it have just held us further down the line at a red and then gone straight through? Or, I don't know. Maybe that's just the way the signaller does things in this part of the world. I don't know. Someone admiring the 66 there. Oh, signal, right. Yes, driver assist. I have held the brake in release before applying power. Thank you very much. Dear me. Right, okay. We've got this hell of a long tunnel now. Goes to what? There, does it? Just before that station, yeah. Here we go. Tunnel vision. Yeah, that's 2,120 something meters too long. That sign. Wow, this looks better than it did on the Southeastern High Speed version. They must have redone the lighting in here. I think it looks a hell of a lot better. Yeah, that's cool. Still, it's a tunnel and it's boring, but at least they've made it better. Such a long train, haven't we? It's only just coming into the tunnel there. Right, now we can speed up a bit. Speed away out of this tunnel. Quite powerful with the 266s on. Obviously we're running empty. We've got a long train, but the wagons are empty, so they're quite powerful. A little bit of a funny thing there, but I'm sure tunnels are rather difficult to do. I wouldn't know where to start. I can do basic scenery. Well, I can do foliage and tile painting and stuff, but yeah, I wouldn't have a clue where to start with things like tunnels. I do enjoy driving the 66. Obviously, I think people are just bored of it because it's been the only freight loco so far, but the 90 is obviously coming, and the 70 as well, so nice bit of variety on the way. Be interested to see sort of where those locos go in terms of like layers or like substitutions maybe, or something like that. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see for that. Oh look, we get a little bit of respite, look, a little bit of daylight. Oh, and that's been updated as well. Look, that looks a lot better. So a great big willow tree up there then. That's cool. Yeah, I'd hate going through tunnels as a driver. I would if I was lucky enough to be a train driver. It's a bit boring, isn't it? That's why I don't understand the want or the desire to have the Eurostar in it. Yes, I'm well aware there's sections at each end of the tunnel that are not in tunnels, but it's a good, what, half an hour, 40 minutes driving in a tunnel in the dark. I don't see what's fun about that. So it's definitely one that I would not be excited about if it ever came, but I know a lot of the community wants it for some reason. Signals look a lot better, don't they? They must have changed the lighting behind them, which is really cool. They look a lot brighter, a lot clearer. Right, out of that stupid tunnel. Back enjoying the scenery. How it should be. 4.4 miles to Gravesend. Oh, this is that massive yard, isn't it? On free roam, I like setting the path to go through here, but not stop. It's cool. I did a rail tour once, like a free roam rail tour, and I went all the way through there, and then on the way back, I went all the way down there. It's cool. You've got to make sure you set the points though. You can end up going down the wrong side and derailing. It's fun. Good fun. I wonder what those black like outline diamonds are on the side of the track. Can you see it there? I don't know what they are. I know that's a repeater signal, just to let you know what the signal is around the corner. Whistle instruction. I believe that the AI honk and whistle or whatever at all the whistle boards on this route. I think that's my understanding of it. I could obviously be wrong, but pretty sure they do. But yeah, this looks better. There's a bit of static stock in there as well. The greenery looks better through here. They've done a good job, haven't they? Bloody cold this. We'll have to try it out on the stream or another video. Maybe we'll have to do a myth busting type thing. Cool, wouldn't it? There's an idea for a video. Right, away from that yard now. What's it called? Instead of just calling it that yard. Who Junction. Who? How many sidings? 38. Wow. The sheep. They move. Just seeing that sheep move. Of course not. I'm sure that sheep just moved. Yeah? Nice little ear just twitched. I don't know what the stop marker thing's doing. Look at that. I should call you Brian. You're laying down. I wonder if they like stand up and sit down. Oh, there's slightly different coloured ones here. Oh, look at them. See, my girlfriend hates trains, right? But she'd love that. That's so cool. So I think what they're doing there is they're just using them for the ones that are closest to the train line, which is fair enough. You don't want to waste resources on sheep. The other end of the fields. Oh, it's a lock. Oh my god. Hey, camp. Over there. So a lock. So for anyone that doesn't know what locks are, they're how. Anyway, they allow you to change height on a canal. So obviously the canal is like that, and canals can't go downhill like what a river does naturally, else there'd be no water in it, and it wouldn't be safe for driving a boat on. So they come in, and then they lower the water in this holding section here down to that height, and off they go. That's it's glitching a bit there, but the water's a bit funny. Yeah, that's cool. Right, just over a mile to go to Gravesend, which is the end, hopefully not the grave, but the end of this service, and it'll be the end of the video as well. I'll do a little summary when we get there, but I think you know what I'm going to say. It's pretty good, isn't it? It's pretty good. Okay, so we've got a 30 warning, 2 yellows, which then means the next one's a single yellow and a red at the end of the platform, because it's where we're stopping the service. Let's start to scrub that speed off. More nice dense foliage up there. Oh, I can never get the brakes right with 66. I just want an excuse to crash it again, honestly. That'll do, donkey. say it was a little bit better, but no, we still broke too sharply. Oh, there's a train. Look. Right, gently does it. Let's not spad right at the end of the service. Not be ideal. There's quite a big chance of it, actually. No, we're all right. We're all right. Not bad stop in the end. Little bit of panic there, to be honest. I will admit I did panic a little bit. Let's get out of the train before we get kicked out of the train and taken away. Thank you. Excuse me. Just going to nip round there. Thank you. Cheers. Right, so that was my that was my first look at the Medway Valley Line as our 66 rolls away. I thought that was bloody good, to be honest. I know we've done it in a freight train rather than one of the new EMUs, but that's for another video. And yeah, I've enjoyed it. The detail levels on this route are something that I've not seen as of yet in Train Sim World. I think it sets a new standard, to be honest, and I can't wait to see if they end up doing something else, another route. I'm sure they will. But for now, this one is very very good, and I'm looking forward to playing it more and more, and maybe doing a bit of free roam on it. Driving something like a steam train across it. Let's do a little rail tour at some point. But yeah, for now, that's been me, Casual Rail, and I will see you in a future video or stream very soon. Thank you all for watching. See you later.